2023 has been a very difficult year for most Ghanaians due to economic challenges. Parliament has had its own challenges, as have the members of Parliament. While some parliamentarians have been extremely abysmal, some have also distinguished themselves as darling men in the midst of the difficulty. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment and share as I bring you today the best performing member of Parliament in Ghana's 8th Parliament. This video is not to rank the number of performing Parliament, but rather acknowledge one of the members of Parliament that extremely proved his word undoubtedly as the best parliamentarian anyone can point to, from his contribution on the floor of Parliament and Parliamentary Committee, his constituent, as well as fighting against corruption deals government heavyweights have been involved in to save Ghana several millions of dollars and Ghana cedis. Per the records, the best member of Parliament for 2023 is the Member of Parliament for North Tongue, Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa. Mr. Okudzeto Ablakwa is an NDC Member of Parliament in the Volta region and has extremely distinguished himself this year to a lot of Ghanaians, serving his constituents in Parliament and always physically present in his constituency, doing his all to attend to the vital needs of his people. Among salient initiatives he embarked on in 2023 has been scholarship scheme for his constituent, which currently has 200 students across various tertiary institutions in the country. Free surgeries for his constituents, regular medical outreach, construction of Atamel surgical block at the Tagaje Polyclinic, among others. No one can ever forget his role and his physical presence during the VRA-induced flood that has submerged the people of Mebe, a major town in North Tongue and its environment, which has displaced 12,623 of his constituents, according to the National Disaster Management Organization (NADMO), to bring relief items to the victims. With the support of many Ghanaians, he provided strategic, temporary and permanent shelter for his constituents, among other things. The first permanent structure completed currently accommodates 300 of the displaced people, whereas others are at some level of completion. Mr. Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa has been a force reckoning with the corrupt government officials in saving the country great fortunes. His expose on the National Cathedral, which uncovered lack of transparency and payment of 2.6 million Ghana cedis to Reverend Victor Kusibuatin, who was also known as Kwabena Edu Jemfi, in a double identity scandal, caused the resignation of top spiritual leaders like the Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams and Reverend Eastwood Anaba from the board of the National Cathedral. He also exposed the Bank of Ghana for inflating the cost of their proposed new head office, which currently is under construction at Rage Accra, from 80 million to over 200 million US dollars. His rounds of expose also took on the President Akufo-Addo's cousin, Gabi Asare Ochridakun, who was dubiously using government machinery such as the Attorney General's Department to rape the country of over 187 million Ghana cedis from the Ghana Revenue Authority in a scandal known as the Kitchen Scandal. The lawmaker, Mr. Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, also took on the President of the Republic, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, and his cousin, the Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta, in an expose known as the Heaven Scandal, to stop them from dubiously stealing lands in the airport prime areas. An expose which was very vital to save Ghana more than 240 million US dollars, as without it, about 62.14 acres of airport land would have become the bona fide property of the government heavyweights who were hiding behind a fraudulent company known as Heaven Builders Limited to perpetrate evil against the country. The Honorable Member of Parliament Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa deserves to be honored and celebrated for his great determination, fight and love for his constituent and the country at large. It is for this reason I crown him the best performing Member of Parliament for the year 2023. However, I must also acknowledge that some other parliamentarians, including the Member of Parliament for Ningo Prampram, Samuel Nate George, aka or also known as Jata, who took on the anti-LGBTQI+ crusade, which a lot of Ghanaians supported, also deserves a special mention. Member of Parliament for Jomoro, a first-timer, Ms. Dorcas Afo Tofe, and Member of Parliament for Yenswano, Honorable Teddy Safori Adi, all first-timers have also proved their worth. Also, the Member of Parliament for Efutu constituency, Alexander Apenjo Markins, who is the Deputy Majority Leader in Parliament, and the Member of Parliament for Kote Kole, Dr. Zaneto Ajiman Rawlings, the Member of Parliament for Esikado Ketan, and the Minority Leader in Parliament, Dr. Kese Atuhe Forson, and Dr. Matthew Oproku Prempe, the Member of Parliament for Asin Central, Kennedy Ohin Ejapon, Member of Parliament for Busumche, Dr. Yao Eluchim, have also extremely done well for their constituency and deserve to be mentioned. Having gone through this list, do you agree with my assertion? If you do, kindly share your comment and thought on who you think should be among these names that I haven't mentioned. Kindly comment it in the comment section. Thanks for watching.